So, ladies and gentlemen, they did it again. For the second week straight, man, I purchased players right before they drop flashbacks. So, flashbacks are not going to be a continual every Friday thing, but they did drop new flashbacks today, which, sucks because I purchased new flashbacks yesterday. I purchased Eric Berry, Ryan Kerrigan, and also Cam Newton on my budget squadron, and I can already promise you that their prices are going to go down due to the fact of people opening these flashback packs and getting more Cam Newtons and even more Eric Berries and whatnot. Cam Newton I bought for about 110. He's already down 20k. I could have saved 20 right there. Ryan Kerrigan is down 25k. I mean, we're looking at 45k, basically 50k. Eric Berry I got for about 240, I think, and he's down another 20. Could have saved 60k if I literally waited a day, and I'm rhyming accidentally. But hey, I didn't know this was gonna come out, so it is what it is. But today they did drop a handful of new flashbacks, and those do include the highest overall one to come out today is a 90 overall Adrian Peterson, as well as a 90 overall Geno Atkin, an 89 Brandon Cooks, an 88 Derek Johnson, and that's it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 90 overall Adrian Peterson that was released today, and he is going for a little over 200k. So I have the gauntlet version of this Adrian Peterson. This is the third AP to be released today. He has the base elite, which is an 84 overall. He has an 87 overall gauntlet version, and now he has a 90 overall flashback version as well. So we're going ahead and we do some comparisons. You see that he is +3 speed on my 87 gauntlet version. He also has, well, obviously he's going to have more attributes on every single card because it's an upgrade from his previous one. But +3 acceleration, +3 agility, +3 carry, +3 ball carry vision, +2 elusiveness, +2 trucking, and +3 juke move. So definitely a good card, but with the 87 overall being almost similar, just +2 here or there. It's like would you go on ahead and add +2 to any card you want for 200k? That's quite a bit. It's basically the power-up system. But the 87, I didn't have to invest anything. I literally got him for free. I literally got him for just doing solos. So, I definitely feel like the 87 overall AP, if you are on a, no money spent or minimal money spent grind, I definitely feel like he's, the way to go since, he's free. You just have to invest some time in doing some solo challenges. But still, nonetheless, doesn't take away from how good the 90 overall AP looks. 85 strength, really high trucking. His carrying is still pretty low. On conservative, I think only fumbled once with AP on conservative, but the problem is when you go on conservative, you don't break too many tackles. But it's something you pretty much have to do to balance out the possibility of fumbles, because without it on conservative, you're going to fumble quite often, especially with Adrian Peterson. So it's something you have to do. But still, every now and then he gets a little glitchy, but for the most part he doesn't really break too many tackles on conservative. But don't allow that low carrying to frighten you from getting this card, because like I said, on conservative you pretty much don't have to worry about anything. Next card we're going to go ahead and take a look at is the 90 overall Geno Atkin. I'm going ahead and do a comparison on him, and he is going for 215k. Not a fan of him having the zone chemistry. I'd much rather have them with chemistries that help the player instead of helping players around him. And I mean, like adding +2 zone to Geno Atkin does nothing for him, as an individual card. It will help out your secondaries if you're 1 or 2 zone guys short and you just can't get it in. Oh, great, there's a D tackle with zone coverage. Now I can go ahead and get my corners and safeties and linebackers to tier 4, get that +2 zone. It just doesn't help him out, you know, but, you know, I get it. You know, it helps the other positions around him. But you see 74 speed compared to Dandy Shelton that I have now. The speed is a large increase. We're talking almost 30 speed. So Atkins had some pretty decent speed for a D tackle. 87 strength, which is, you know, more than enough. 86 tackle, 86 block shed, 91 power move with a finesse move of 80, 90 play rec, and a pursuit of 86. Now I believe this right here makes him the tied for the second highest D tackle, well, the third highest D tackle in the game. Well, technically there's a 3-way tie. There's 92 overall Mean Joe Green. Mean Joe Green also has a 90 overall as well that goes into the set for the 92. But Aaron Donald has an 80. I mean, has a 90 as well. And Geno Atkins joined that as well. And the card looks really, really, really good. As usual, Geno Atkin cards are usually loaded with, you know, tremendous block shed and power move. And this card doesn't disappoint in those areas. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at wide receiver Brandon Cooks. Now, he does cost you 240K, and he packs a punch with 91 speed. Let's compare him to our Gold John Ross, which goes for about 3K. And you see they have similar speed, but obviously Brandon Cooks is just going to shine everywhere else, where he has 87 catching, 88 elusiveness, 66 spec catch. Excuse me, for John Ross, 86 spec catch. For Brandon Cooks, 84 release, 86 route running, 85 catch in traffic with the jumping of 84. So another card that looks really, really good. Great speed, almost 90 at everything you want. Catching, elusiveness, spec catch, release, route running, catching traffic. Just an all-out, solid, amazing looking card. And obviously when you get a Brandon Cooks, you want that speed. And he has it. 91 makes him one of the fastest receiver in the game. I don't think there's a 92 overall receiver in speed. If there is, well, there's OBJ. OBJ has 92, I believe. But I think he's the only one. OBJ might even have 93. I don't know. OBJ's fast as hell, the 93 overall. But outside of that, he's definitely within the top 5. There's not too many receivers of that speed. There's also a Derek Johnson. We're going to go ahead and take a look at. He is going for 65K. I think he's the cheapest one of all the bunches that were released today. He has 79 speed, 89 awareness, 88 tackling, 89 play rec, 78 block shed, 86 pursuit, 85 zone, and a hit power of 89. Excuse me, I don't know why I can't stop yawning. Great zone coverage, you know, 85 for a middle linebacker, definitely really, really, really good. The only thing I don't like is his block shed. You would like to, you know, leave him on his own. With that high zone coverage, you definitely don't want to use this guy. And, you know, going ahead and remove that, because I believe your user plus an 85 overall zone middle linebacker is better than, let's say, me using Derek Johnson and leaving Brandon Marshall on his own with 81 zone coverage. It's just better off to flip them, where I can use a Brandon Marshall and leave Derek Johnson on his own. 80 speed, by no stretch of the imagination is that slow. That's, you know, pretty decent. Not as fast as a Shazier or Reddick or anything like that, but 79 speed, definitely fast enough to get the job done. Almost 80. That's pretty damn good. Again, high awareness, high play rec, high tackling, high zone coverage, high hit power, pretty good pursuit. Just block shed's a little, you know, that block shed was like how the other stats are. This block shed was like 86, 87, and oh my god, we're talking about damn near a must-have at this point. But his block shed is pretty low. But outside of that, everything else is really, 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 really good on this card. And again, they come out with these cards freaking right after I go ahead and purchase a bunch of flashbacks the other day. So Adrian Peterson, Geno Atkins, Brandon Cooks, and Derek Johnson. I believe there's 4. Did I say 5? There's 4 that was released today. There's 2 on offense and 2 on defense. So those are the 4 new flashbacks that came out today. And Unfortunately, for somebody like me who spent coins on flashbacks just before these came out, it lowered the market for the other flashbacks. So, because again, people are pulling them. There are a bundle with them that comes out that guarantees you at least one flashback. So people who buy this are getting at least one flashback on top of anybody else still doing the set, which I believe is available for not too much longer, if I'm not mistaken. The elite token set. Well, the elite token set is there, but the requirements are going to change Monday, September 25th. Right now, you just need a handful of elite cards to go ahead and do that, and it just says that when you go to elite, turn in elite players for elite token set will expire on Monday, 25th, and return with new requirements. So as of now, that's what it takes, just a handful of elite players. You can add NAT players, anything you want. So the set is still going to be there. It's just going to change the requirements to get those elite tokens, but still those are there. They also released some new solos today, which I would definitely be attacking, as well as the gauntlet solos. I've already done the first one out of the 4, and you know, these are live today, and they dropped the quick snap, and you see right here that it says new solos will be available from 9:22 1 p.m. Eastern to 9:24 1 p.m. Eastern. Each solo you beat will earn you a random Quicksell item valued from 1 to 50k. So does that mean you're gonna get 16 Quicksell packs? Is that what I'm reading? Yes, that is what it's looking like, ladies and gentlemen. You can go on ahead and do all these solos and get 16 Quicksell packs, but you have to do it within the time range. Right here you see Friday. This is from 1 to 4 p.m. so you don't have much time to, you know, complete this. This is time restricted. And this right here is from 4 to 7 p.m. and then Friday from 7 to 10, and then from 10 to 1 a.m., 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., 4 a.m. to 7. So you pretty much have to be up all damn day to complete these to get 16 Quicksells, and I'm going to. Even if I got to set an alarm, I would definitely make sure I get all these done. See your boy GS. Let me know what you guys think of the new flashbacks that were released. We're going to go on ahead and signing out. Peace!